When Bluesky made his tweet taking jabs at Elon Musk and got a huge surge in users several months ago, I'm not gonna lie, I was excited for Twitter to have another big competitor. Sure, we have Facebook and Instagram, but those platforms aren't as unique as what Twitter managed to build. I also didn't really like how Twitter's moderation was straight up non-existent when promoting blatant scam ads and not doing much about the obvious racism on the site. And I know free speech and all that, but it doesn't really make sense for a private company to pride itself on allowing people to say the N-word and openly letting them harass gay and trans people on a daily basis. So at first, Bluesky seemed like a breath of fresh air for people looking to start anew on another platform. It even managed to grow a bustling art community that regularly posts new works on the site. But over time, it seems that the platform created a different kind of problem entirely. Its active user base is falling and people regularly voice their frustrations with the site on other platforms. But why is that? See, most people on the site usually have a very progressive way of thinking and are often unwilling to hear the opinions of others outside that spectrum. This led to many people openly antagonizing anybody who had even the most mild right-leaning opinions. Even those who are very left-leaning are regularly chastised on the site if their opinions are not what most people are comfortable with. This resulted in a pseudo echo chamber that not only hindered meaningful discussion on various topics, but turned many people away due to the platform's sensitiveness to controversial topics. But that's just one of Bluesky's problems, is that Bluesky isn't very feature rich when compared to other platforms. At first it was missing basic features like posting videos over 1 minute, low character counts for posts, muting other accounts, and many more. A lot of these things have been added over time, but critical features that are already on Twitter are still not on the platform. Every update post that Bluesky puts out are flooded with comments begging them to add common features like bookmarks, editing posts, and removing followers. Without these features, many people don't really have a reason to migrate fully to the platform when these features are readily available elsewhere. So what can Bluesky do to fix these problems? Well, first they need to focus all their efforts on adding all or at least most of the common features that are available on Twitter and Facebook. Next, they need to slightly dial back the restrictions on controversial topics. I'm not saying that you need to allow people who openly say the N-word or insult gay people on the platform, but don't ban people who post controversial topics and don't directly attack specific people. Whether you like it or not, these discussions bolster the platform's popularity and ensures its longevity. Finally, if these implementations are somehow too expensive, put ads on Bluesky. I don't care if people don't like ads, just put them in and moderate them effectively so it won't be as bad as Twitter. However, do not, and I mean do not, monetize posts. This is one of the main things that led Twitter down the path it is now. Before tweets were monetized, people were only terrible to each other because they were bored. Now they're being terrible to each other because they're bored and it makes them money, which is infinitely worse. There are so many people on the site blatantly rage baiting and being intentionally annoying because they know that they'll make money off of it. If Bluesky does this, it'll be no better than Twitter at that point, so don't do that.